But what is going on, everyone? Trucker Crespo here. It's been a while. I've been busy. It's hard to make videos when you're teaming with somebody. I'm teaming, not right now, but I do have somebody in the truck. He's on vacation, but it's hard. It's hard to make videos about certain things because you don't want to make a video and then feel like you're making a video or talking about a situation with that person. But anyways, today's video, things that I realize people, family, friends don't understand, or they will never understand about being on the road. You know, when you're on the road for so long, when you go home, you cherish that time a lot more than before, I guess. You want to do more things with the people you love. You want to spend more time with them. You're so excited they're there for you. You know, it's going home after 7 days out. You know, you kind of want to do a bunch of things, but then you realize, you know, they got other things that they gotta do. They got their own lives going on, and you know, you just sometimes you almost feel like left out. You know, and as for new drivers that are coming out here, just know that your life is gonna change. Your life is gonna change in every aspect of it. Relationships, you know, if you have a strong wife that holds it down, the house, you know, the kids, but even that, you know, they start to live a life without you. You know, they're married, they love you, they miss you and all that stuff, but when you get home, it's not how you left it. It's kind of like when you leave high school to go to college, then you come back and your friends have other things going on. It's kind of like that, you know. But Jesus Christ, I got something in my eye. But anyways, for you new guys here, just know that things are gonna change. That it doesn't mean it's gonna change for the bad. It's just different. It's just different. You gotta know that things are gonna change in life. You know, like if you have kids, it's hard to see them. You know, you see them grow a lot faster because you're not there for a long period of time. When you come home, they're like, oh man, he's getting big quick. You know, they start talking. Now you have like a full-out conversation with your kids, when before it was just da. You know, and it's good. You know, you're working, you know, you're putting your best effort out there, you're providing for your family, you're in a better spot than you were before, and you know, you go home and it's just excitement. You know, you get excited, and then but you have to realize they got shit going on that does not involve you now. So most of the time you just gotta sit there and you know, you got all these plans and you want to do this, you want to do that, but you forget that kids got school, your wife works, you're home alone. You're like, what the hell, you know? Because now you're not working, you're home for the whole week while everybody's working, and you find yourself in the house like, okay, you know, there's things you gotta think about when you go out on the road. You know, you're gonna miss your wife, you're gonna miss your kids, they're gonna miss you, but their life keeps going, your life keeps going. Now your life is different. Now you're more thinking about roads, you're thinking about how to make money, you're thinking about what's your next step in trucking. Do I buy a truck? Do I not buy a truck? Do I team? Do I not team? Do I train? Do I not train? You know, and your wife's at home thinking about life without you. So just know, guys, this isn't for everybody. It's hard on you, it's hard on the family, it's hard on the kids, it's hard on everybody. And you put all this stress, all these thoughts, all this like kids growing without a dad, wife raising a kid when she's married but she's mostly single all the year. You know, she's a single parent because all you're there is for payments of the bills. You're not there physically. You're not there to hold things down at the house. So if you have a weak woman, it's going to be even harder for you. You need an independent woman that's able to hold it down, so you could have a plan, but the end goal, guys, has to be going home. Has to be going home. If you're planning on doing this for the rest of your life, trucking is good. You could do it for the rest of your life. Buy your truck, do a local job, a local gig, something you could be home every other day. But this over the road for months, for weeks and weeks at a time, it could make or break you. Okay, you know, I know people that, you know, a lot of marriages finish because they can't trust their wives. You know, if you can't trust your wife, first of all, why you marry her? You know, second of all, you can't keep you can't keep money. Money can't make your life decisions. You can't be always after the money. You gotta have a limit. Okay, I want to make this much so I can make this. Have a plan. Because if you're money hungry, you will never be happy. You will never be happy. That constant money chasing, that constant, I could do better, that constant, I'm gonna make more money next week, that constant life of money will not let you live your life, if that makes any sense. You only live once. Trucking is great. You have plans, you could achieve goals, you could buy houses, you could start another business, you could save money, you could go on crazy vacations, you could do a lot of things, but it comes with a big sacrifice, you know? You might lose everything over trucking. So just have that in mind. Think about all the pros and cons about trucking. You know, talk it over with your wife and kids. Explain to your wife, okay, I'm not going to be home for this amount of weeks. How can we make this work? Are you okay with this? You're going to have to run this, and that. You know? The last thing you want is you want to come home from being in a jail cell, because it's what it is, a truck. I mean, we got a rotating view, you know? You get out to get fucking fuel, but it's not that great. I don't care what you guys love this, fine. I don't think it's great. I do it for the money. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. The only way I could be out of my house, away from my wife and kids, is for money. That's it. There's no other excuse to be out here but for money for me. If you want to be out here because you love this, good for you. I don't. But anyways, just for you new guys, be aware of, you're gonna be gone for a long time. People change. Don't think negative about your wife having a different way of doing things, because you're not there. She has to figure out ways to do things without you there. And yeah, you might lose it all. Well, it's part of the game. You lose it, you lose. What can you say? You lose your wife, you lose your kids, you lose your wife, you lose your kids. It's life. Life keeps going. You keep going. You make the best of it and try to stay positive. But trucking life is hard. Don't let people fool you. Money can be great. It can. It doesn't mean it's always gonna be great. And be smart with your money and think about it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And when you come out, when you finally decide to come out trucking, you better have at least 3 to 4 months worth of bills saved, because you're not gonna make any money at the beginning. You're gonna make some money in training, you're gonna spend it all on the road. So anyways, I'm back. More videos coming up. This is just a little advice for new people that have families. And trucking is trucking. Keep on trucking. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Peace out, people.